Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Today I want to talk about how you might tackle a country blues in A, if that's ever called for you. The beauty of this style is not only does it work over country blues or Delta blues, but you can use it over the early Chicago stuff. So all the licks we're going to talk about and the chord voicings works really well over like a Muddy Waters tune or Howlin' Wolf tune or any of that early Chicago stuff. So okay, so if we're working in the key of A, there's a few things you're going to need to know today. Obviously, first thing is going to be how to make this A chord, just an open position. And I've used this voicing a lot with my pinky on the high A, and then this A7 voicing with my pinky on the F sharp here on the E string. Okay, so that's an A. You can make an A here at the 5th fret. You can make an A here at the 9th fret. I'm also going to be using this voicing up here, just this partial chord. Okay, same with the D, which is the 4 chord in the blues progression, obviously. So you can make get this open D, which I'm going to be voicing with this F sharp on the bottom here. D7 with the F sharp on the bottom. This 2-note chord, D here on the E and B strings, same shape as this A. This D here, D7, same shape as this A, just moved up to the 7th fret. And then for E, you'll need your open E. You got an E here, E7. And there. So I'm going to play through a couple times, maybe a couple times through the progression here, and then we'll kind of break down what's going on. So I'm going to be playing with my fingers. Obviously, you don't have to. You can leave the bass part out, or put it in, or take it out and put it in whenever you feel like it. So. Okay, here we go with country blues in A. So that should kind of give you kind of an idea of the style I'm going for here. So again, there's a lot you can do with that first position A there. I slide up to it from the 1st fret a lot. And walking down to that 7th is really nice, moving into the 4 chord. Okay, so I'm just making a D7th chord. You might normally make it like this, but in this case I'm going to use my other fingers here to get that grip so I can have that F sharp in the bass, and then I'm just pulling off that 1st fret B string. So pull off the 1st fret B string and then hit that open, or it's not open G, but that A note on the G string. Kind of makes it seem like there's a lot more going on than there really is, which is kind of the beauty of it. And going back to the 1 from the 4, kind of a common move is to throw that 5 in there. Your E. Just adds a little momentum. Again, it makes it sound like there's a lot more going on than there really is. Okay, so over that voicing there, we've got that kind of stuff. That's another good one. Just hammering on that F sharp. You can also use notes from the minor pentatonic in there. It's all kind of right there under your fingers. Okay, moving to the 4 chord. You got this voicing. Do that. Or I was doing right? It's all out of that D voicing there. Or you could use that D7 voicing and kind of play the same sort of licks you were playing up here in A. Right? You can also play out of this position up here. A lot of times I'll curl my thumb over and play the bass. And then to the 5 chord, it's kind of a nice move to sort of hammer on that G sharp. Let me try, yeah, so. A lot of times I'll use like just a bass run in there. Kind of walk back down to that F sharp. Or you can play, you know, an E7. Or you can play an E up here too. Same sort of moves as you're playing up in this A position. It's just A7 voicing. Same as that. So you can, you know, kind of mix and match those things again to make it seem like there's a lot more going on than there really is. You're just playing the same chord, just maybe in different voicings. So you could do like a. And that little move. I was just playing notes from the E major and minor pentatonic, kind of walking into that E chord. And back to the 1. So, like I said, listen to a lot of recordings. You know, listen to Lonnie Johnson and Big Bill Broonzy and early Muddy Waters and Jimmy Rogers, especially a lot of the early Chicago stuff, and all those licks are going to be in. You'll hear those over and over and over again. Lightning Hopkins, another good one. walking up the bass chromatically. So you get back to the 1. Alright, so there's a lot of ideas there. Let me, I'll just play through a few more times and just kind of, I don't know, play everything I can think of, and hopefully you can pick up a few more. So hopefully that gives you some good ideas to kind of play with and have fun and come up with your own ideas. Remember to keep a solid groove when you're working on that stuff. Even if you're not playing the bass parts, get a metronome going or backing track or something so you can keep a steady groove and have fun. Okay, thanks for watching.